Welcome to Study Break.
Welcome to Study Break.
Welcome to Study Break, a recurring podcast featuring discussions of sports,
music, TV,
movies,
and more.
We are back like we never left.
Today we have a special episode featuring the best of our 2017 and 2018 students, offering final exam tips for DCC students today. Stay tuned to the end of the episode for a special holiday treat. Enjoy the show!
Performance is based on preparation.
As finals week is approaching, I sat down with a few exemplary students to figure out their suggestions for studying for finals.
Learning how to study is a hurdle most of us are faced with as we enter into our college years. Finding the study method that works best for you is the first step.
Today, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite tips for studying, which is creating and using flashcards to study for final exams. So what I tend to do when I'm making flashcards is I start by including one topic of information per flashcard, and I take that piece of information and I write it verbatim as I've seen it in the lecture or in the text. And then after that, I try to put it into my own words, which tends to help me better just dissect and understand the information.
The most common suggestion I heard was to make sure that you're attending all review sessions that your professors might be hosting. And make sure that if you do attend, that you're being an active participant and don't be afraid to ask for clarification or ask your professors questions, because that's important to make sure that you're getting a full grasp of all of the content that you need to study.
Never be too proud, fearful, or ashamed to ask for help or guidance, because pride, shame, and fear can be what prevents you from being successful and reaching your goals. So use many resources on campus and don't apologize for needing help. Everyone needs help.
Find a study partner from your class. Sharing notes will help you make sure that you haven't missed any important content that you didn't have a chance to write down during the lecture. Teaching each other can also help assist you in remembering the material.
And start today. Don't start 5 minutes before the final, because that won't help you. Start as early as you possibly can and review everything.
It's also extremely important to make sure that you're getting as much sleep as you can. You should really strive to get 7 hours of sleep, because a lot of the times students will decide to pull all-nighters and all of that sorts of stuff to cram for a last-minute test. But you should really be sleeping as much as you can, because that is important to retain all the information.
You may choose a light breakfast before you down that giant cup of coffee and head for a 2-hour testing session, but that's up to you. Finding the methods that empower you may require some trial and error. As long as you have participated in class regularly throughout the semester and taken good notes, you should be well on your way to a successful testing period and have a solid foundation to retrieve the materials from.
And lastly, establish a support system. Think about who and what will help you be successful. This can be professors, classmates, friends, family, even environment in which you study or complete your work. People around you, anybody can help you. Just got to reach out and look for it. Make sure everyone knows your goals so that they can play in an integral role in helping you achieve them. At the end of the semester, students and professors alike may lose a little steam. I agree with that as well, because right now I'm mentally stressed. We're approaching finals and I'm so stressed. So having a support system in place can be what helps you go on and cross the finish line successfully. This support system can also help with positive thinking and motivation. So please try to use most of these tips, what might help you, and good luck, everyone.
And now for a special treat from the New Media Lab. 'Twas the Week Before Finals by Bernadette Batista. 'Twas the week before finals across all the schools when students break out their study guide rules. They highlight in circles, sometimes in red, hoping to keep answers tucked in their heads. Create my own study guide is first on the list. Is this some sort of student twist? I usually wait for professor's notes to display. Apparently, this isn't the best practice way. Recording the material, ask lots of questions. This is a great study guide suggestion. Next, they say, attend the review session. You know the important parts of your daily lesson. Start early, prioritize and join the study group, but make sure to take break on your eyes or they will droop. Color code, visualize, and make it fun. Now I'm late for class. Gotta run. Finally, the week of exams have arrived. It's so much easier with brain supersized. I can start winter break with no felon or fear and enjoy the upcoming holiday cheer. Now as the last test is taken, my books are returned, so I peeled out the parking lot, my tires did burn. I hooted and hollered, my car, it did shake. Happy holidays to all. Enjoy your break.
You've been listening to Study Break, brought to you by the New Media Lab and the Office of Athletics and Campus Engagement. This recording included the following DCCC alumni: Claire Halloran, Emily Quinn, China Black, April Strunk, Lynn Measure, Tashia White, Lisa Haygood, and Bernadette Batista. Additional post-production support was provided by LaShonda Stevens, Kara Oakes, and Raymond Porras. Victoria Colbreth and Samuel Larson designed our cover art. Indigo Frazier composed our theme music, and I am Professor Maria Boyd, Faculty Advisor for the New Media Lab. Special thanks to the Director of Athletics and Campus Engagement, Allison Gleason. If you have an interest in participating in the New Media Lab, contact the Office of Athletics and Campus Engagement or reach out to us on Instagram at DCCC_New Media Lab. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks again for listening.